day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is Joey Stephen from beautiful Cambridge, Ontario. I am a Canadian immigration practitioner, and I would like to call on all international students to understand that quotas for permanent residents does not come close to the number of temporary residents in this country at any given time. In short, number of temporary residents in this country are more than the PR quotas. Okay, therefore, I would encourage you to be strategic and beat the odds. There are some smart married students who came here on a 2-year diploma program and directly converted to permanent residents immediately after their education without having to go through the traditional PGWP pathway. For single and married international students, learn about faster ways to become permanent residents and beat the odds as compared to those who go through the traditional ways. You are invited to attend a free Zoom webinar every Monday at 10 a.m. Eastern and learn more. Fill up this form to obtain an invite to attend. www.paulinsis.co/Zoom. Continue to watch this video about jobs offered by designated employers who can give you the IMM form for permanent residents. We have too many to list individually. We update these opportunities by video. So please subscribe to this channel so that you can be notified before anybody else. Thank you.
It's a NOC 02138. It's a permanent full-time. All these jobs are permanent full-time. We don't go for seasonal. We go for full-time. It's 30 hours per week. And the qualification, you need a bachelor degree. It's a release technical lead and a release manager, basically IT, basically engineer in informatics. The qualifications, some of the roles and responsibilities, and I'll be condensing them now. And monitor and upkeep the release technical governance embedded within the BMA release management process. Support release manager in the technical assessment and review of scope, features, enhancement, and operation backlog. So basically everything that IT would be doing. So that is one of them, and that's a full-time job. It's permanent. It's a very good job as well. It will lead to permanent residence, of course. The second one that I have is, and we have quite a few of them, so I'll come back on personal care workers a few times because some of them have different requirements. So I've just did everything differently. I put them all in sections and so on, so I could get to them in a more clear way for you people. So personal care worker, that's a NOC code 4412C. It's the residence for the elderly and home care. I need 2 permanent full-time job. It's shift work. The work hours are depending on the need. It's 24/7. It's a private residence. You need very good English communication. It's naturally, it's for international workers. You need to have, extremely good English communication. Requirements is train or completed a specific training program in care of the elderly, person with disability, mental issue, etc., and a high school education. You have to have that. Plan and prepare meals, dispensing medication, able to lift at least 50 pounds, need to treat people with respect and dignity. May perform housekeeping and other home management duties under general direction of the employer. Remember, some of them have mental disability, so you have to treat them with respect and with dignity. That's how we do it here. What I have next is housekeeper and room attendant. That's a NOC 4412C. There's 2 or 3 permanent full-time job there. The hours will differ from 8 to 4 or 2 to 10. No car is needed. It's on a bus route. So the hours, like I said, will vary according to the need and the season. Room attendant, when you're doing this, it's 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And then you might be on laundry or cleaning public area duty. That would be from 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Need to speak English and have experience, a little bit of experience. That would go a long way. Next, I have a night auditor agent, NOC 6525C. One position full-time, it's the night shift. It's 11 p.m. to 7 a.m. Excellent English communication, must have previous audit experience, good aptitude in maths, well organized, same at the front desk, customer service experience, experience in working under pressure, reliable, pleasant personality, willingness to help, and you don't need a car there, it's on a bus route as well. Next is a front desk agent, it's a NOC 6525C. That position, there's one position full-time and you got flexible hour. You can have 7 a.m. to 3 p.m. Or 3 p.m. to 11 p.m. Excellent English communication skill, good customer service experience, great organization skill, work under pressure, and able to multitask. No car needed because this one as well is on a bus route. So once you have customer service, you look at your description, your job description, look at your resume, and you're able to juggle, multitask, and do this. You can do these particular type of job. Next, I need, it's a head chef. It's one position. It's a NOC 6321B. You need at least a minimum of 4 years experience. It's an ongoing hiring. It's an international. It's a 2 years contract. It's leading a team. Have extensive experience in catering and banquet atmosphere and so on. Technical graduation certificate is basically is needed. It's a full-time permanent job. You don't need a car there either. It's on a bus route. 2 line cooks, 2 position, experience preferred, NOC 6322B. Minimum 5 years experience, graduation certificate from culinary school. International applicant welcome, ongoing hiring, permanent full-time, 2 years contract, the same deal. 2 other position, general kitchen worker, NOC 6322B, and technical graduation certificate. You must have to speak English and have extensive experience in Philippine and North American cuisine. Next one is a helper assistant. It's a cook's trainee, so that's a NOC 6322B. There's one position. It's for a cafeteria. You would need to speak French. You don't have to be a francophone, but at least if you could communicate in French, understand French, it will take you a long way for this position. You need a high school diploma or equivalent, and that's 37.5 hours per week. This is for children. It's to help the cook prepare snacks and meal for small children. So basically, that's what it is. International applicant welcome, always. Next is 2 personal support workers in a residence for the elderly. 44, the NOC is 4412C. Preparing dinner, breakfast, give back, dispense medication. Those are 12-hour shifts, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Next is a pastry chef, chocolatier. So that's a specialty. Is a pastry chef and a chocolatier together. And the NOC code for this is 6321B. Could be a man or a woman. The employer doesn't have a preference. Age is not applicable either. Food display, special event, planned menu, preparation, decoration, and so on. So basically, it's the hours are from let me see now. It's from Wednesday to Sunday, and it's a permanent full-time. And yeah, so basically that's what it is. The next one would be a supervisor, food service supervisor. It's a NOC 6311B. Supervisor coordinates schedule activity of staff, prepare food portion and serve food, ensure food service meets quality standard, train staff, and he coordinates the schedules. You need to have experience. You need to speak very good English. Secondary school, college, food service administration would be a great asset. The next one, he needs 2 cooks, 6322B, English, experience, high school. So you need to oversee the kitchen operation, plan menus, prepare and complete an individual dishes, meals, and food. The next one, he wants 2 cooks. NOC 6322B, English speaking, international welcome, always. Menu planning and prep for daily specials. Food prep, cooking traditional Lebanese and Canadian dishes to order. Handling catering orders. Training prep cook, ensuring that the safe food handling practice are followed. That's very important. Ensuring proper storage of food and sanitation of workplace. Preparing soup, stocks, sauces, assistance with food purchasing, products, and kitchen supply. Ensuring quality meals preparation and service. Food Safety Certificate and WHMIS, WHMIS, is required there. So that's a safety certificate. We need more personal support worker, 4412C, nurse's aide. Prepare snack, dispense medication, give back, 12-hour shift, able to lift 50 pounds. There you need to speak French. You need to, you have to speak French over there. Don't have to be your first language, but you need to. And more you're going to see this because in Canada, those are the two official languages, is French and English. So, just to give you a heads up, I speak French, I speak English, and I'm learning Spanish. So, it's always good. The more, if you have aptitude to learn languages, it's very good because you can always communicate with all kinds of different people. It's more interesting. Now, I have a line cook, knock 6322B, permanent full-time. You have to have your own transportation there. English speaking, cook trade certificate or equivalent, experience food safety certificate, and WHMIS certificate. I need 2 bakers. There's a lot of baker. I separated them because different requirement. Can't put them all in the same bag because you'll all be confused. So it's a 6332B. 2 years experience and a certificate from a baking school would be an asset. Permanent full-time, Wednesday to Sunday, 4 a.m. to 12 p.m. So it's 8-hour shift, daily shift. It's prepare baked goods for selling in store. So you're preparing breads, pastry, you're baking them, you're making sandwiches. So they need a bilingual person, French and English, or French or English. So you got 3 choices there. So, and all of them are good enough for them. So a French pastry and baking background would be a great asset. Male or female, no preference. You need to have good communication skill. I have one beverage service technician, a knock 2242B. That's long-term employment. Car is not mandatory, but you must have a valid driver's license. Customer service oriented, excellent communication skill in English, able to lift up to 50 kilogram, mechanical aptitude, and consider yourself very handy. Organized, willing to train the right applicant. So there you go. So that's pretty good that way. Next one is another baker, 6332B, full-time, international worker welcome. After 1 year, he will support for PR card, so that's pretty good. You need to be a dough specialist, experience using dough sheeter, make mini all-size dough, make samosas. 1 or 2 days a week, you'll cook meat to start the samosas. Next one is 2 pastry baker, not 6332B, long-term employment, 40 hours per week, English speaking, pastry baker with cake decorating experience. So that's what they're asking there. Next, I got a furniture springer, not 9532C. Long-term employment, English, good communication, secondary school, duties, inspect furniture and fixture marks, marks, defective part, make minor adjustment and repair, record information on product inspection. And like I said, those knock code there, NOC 9532C, you could always go look it up and it gives you basically the full description of these jobs. Next, I got 4 more. Let me see now. A full stack software engineer. That's a knock 2173A. 1 position, English. It's a long term. You need to have at least 2 years experience. And this one, they want you immigration ready. Most of them, they would really like if you're immigration ready, like you've got your IELTS done, your credential, getting ready for the work permit and everything else. It makes it so much easier. It takes less time to come here, and so that's more interesting. The next one is an Autobody Technician. It's a knock 7322B. English, 1 position, long term, 2 years experience. and he wants immigration-ready international workers. The next one, and the last one I believe that I have, is a pre-sale engineer. It's a Knox 6221B, English, one position, long-term, 2 years experience, immigration-ready and international workers only. So basically, this is my list for this morning. This is all I have the time for.